Wolf is today in this city.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming out from Snackcakes, they weren't really doing a lot of like the more unique stuff that Salvatore has with the steps and all of his Rekka setups. But Aoki showing off with the hyper defense early into the set, just going to show how nice his defense is going to be looking and execution as well.
Alright, but already Salvatore also showing you're gonna have to watch your head at all times. Cross-ups galore, but we've got to return to neutral as both are looking for that big hit. And there we go, Ronaldo finding it. Nope. Back and forth again.
Yeah, very unfortunate drop, but Snackcakes popping a lot of rev blows early on, gonna give himself a very early overheat as Aoki taking full advantage of that, getting a big combo into that ball. Nice cross-up, but unfortunately he doesn't finish the combo.
And for that trouble, they're going to go ahead and get grabbed up by Salvatore, closing out the round. Some really great back and forth from both players, both as they test each other out and see who's going to come out on top here.
Absolutely, and you saw, Snackcakes rocking that SPG super early, so going to be super belligerent about how they spend that rev gauge. Double JC is going to be stuffed out with that DT coming up from Aoki.
Right there, yeah, no, right there, that whiff is going to go ahead and get fully punished. You're out of SPG. You don't have your big option to cash out with, and Ronaldo's just going to go ahead and take some corner as well. Why not?
Take the corner and steal it back just for that extra mix. Good defense, another DP for the punish on the jump ins. Aoki not finding another one there, but Snackcakes is going to go pressing all them JCs. Big combo ending with the sweep though.
Oh, and I'm loving how they're just, they were working that sliver of health there, rocking it for all they're worth, but didn't spend any bars there, so they go into a round 3 with both of them having full super meter.
And like I was saying earlier, Snackcakes being much more of a fan of just kind of throwing out buttons, not really setting up into like any sort of brekkas, any high-low mix, but then again, Snackcakes just kind of hits everyone really cleanly, doesn't need to go for all these big mixes, but wow, wake up super for some extra iframes.
Yeah, absolutely. Gonna go ahead and just go ahead and stack on the damage, having huge advantage in this round right now, not really having to hear too much. Pretty much just the next hit's gonna take it, and there you go. Clean gameplay from Aoki, just going ahead and just showing, you know what? I know low ball.
Yeah, big thing is that Aoki is punishing the hell out of Snackcakes every time he lets out that JD come out, jumping D, so, it's up to Snackcakes to try and alter the way that he approaches in the air.
No, exactly, yeah, no, once your jump-ins are getting the punish as Salvatore, you do have to rely on the ground game, the dash, and it's not as good, and of course I get why they're relying on the air game as much, but yeah, if Aoki's just punishing it, you're gonna have to find something else to do.
Yeah, definitely showing that Aoki understands a lot of like the jump-ins, but finally getting the first dance follows that we got from Snackcakes. Doesn't get to confirm off of the par C, but now an overheat gonna start off in the corner after that ref blow.
Ooh, and right there, gonna use the EX to just get a bit more going and just stacking on the damage, but there's a super to say, let's calm the situation now. Let's return to some neutral, please. Right.
Doesn't go for the overhead attack, or the anti-air attack, so not breaking the rev blow like that, so that's gonna be another round coming up from Aoki.
So far, and yeah, just going ahead using the ball for round start. Already is slowing down the round starts, not nearly as aggressive as they were in round 1. Snackcakes looking to step back now and just analyze the situation, but Aoki's not stepping off that gas at all here, just going ahead and layering on the damage.
Yeah, and like I said, Aoki has been very good at denying Snackcakes any sort of aerial approach, and a perfect game to end out game 2. Aoki very much on fire right now.
Just looking clean right now. Maybe it's not just a little ball. Maybe they know a whole lot of ball actually.
I know, bro's taking him on a full tour around the pitch of the field. Big Rebel counter hit starter is gonna be good for Snackcakes. And he's gonna take Aoki on a field trip of his own, but a DP right on the wake up. Deny them. Oh my god.
No, that Red Blow's gonna say, look, you know what, actually, I want to do something different here. Gonna grab them, put them into the corner, keeping that advantage going. Oh, but gets out. We're gonna go ahead and start stacking some damage, and now the corner is mine.
Another DP to stop any sort of aerial shenanigans. Rev blow coming out from Snackcakes, and one more touch will do it, but unfortunately, the parry super is not going to connect properly because of the fireball. Or just the ball itself.
Yeah, ball says, you know what, I don't really care about that. Parry? Nah. Alright, some ball. Aoki, once again, just going to go ahead stacking on the damage. And yeah, like right there, yeah, Snackcakes having to go ahead, see what Ronaldo's gonna do, because the jump-ins and the approaches haven't been working so far. They want to see what's gonna happen, but looking and seeing is not what you want to do right now. Aoki's giving you no time to see what's gonna happen. Super.
Yeah, that level 2. Snackcakes not being able to take any round except for the first one that we saw in game 1. So one of the big things that I was really curious about is that after he knocked down Aoki on full screen, he just did double dash, but didn't do kind of like the dance setup to play the 50-50 game. He just kind of tried to set up normal Aoki and got a DP in return. So I wonder if, you know, Snackcakes can try and find a position where he gets a clean knockdown and then set up a much more threatening Aoki, because right now so many wake-up DPs coming out from Aoki has not been blocked or respected at all.
No, exactly. I mean, part of it is just Aoki knowing the matchup as much as we've seen so far. But also, yeah, if you don't put your foot on the gas, if you don't go ahead and show the opponent you're willing to really do something, being conservative is not going to be the name of the game here.
Good back that you denied that throw attempt. Oh my god, double ref blow. Why the hell not another DP coming out? And again, so many JDs just desperate to get a hit on Aoki, and Aoki is not having any of it.
Just using a plethora of options, pretty much every option we could see from Ronaldo to get those air approaches out of the air. We have seen they're completely on it, and yeah, Aoki's got to find something else to do. What can they find? What is your hint?
Yeah, it definitely feels like they're trying to rely on winning the aerial trade game, but Aoki has just been winning it so many times. Snackcakes trying to fight a little bit more on the ground, and that throw is a good way to start it off.
No, and if they are going to go ahead and use the air game as much as they are, maybe they want to throw in some pops options and stuff like that. And will this connect? Oh, no, yeah, they're just going to run past him, actually.
Yeah, doesn't quite reach Aoki for the punish, unfortunately. So,
doesn't matter.
Another game for Aoki, trying to start off stream with a 5-0 victory.
Yeah, already guaranteeing themselves the advantage in Elo and standings, getting that third game. Now, just to go ahead and put on that extra credit.
Cute with the air ball game, but Snackcake just gonna go right under it, set up the throw, and again, a bunch of JC to try and start up offense, but Aoki does not care.
No, not at all. Just going ahead every time. Put the ball down, grab you up, put you into the corner. Actually, you're in the air. You go ahead, a ball there, ball's there.
I know. Left, right, up, down. I don't care. I'm gonna clap you down. Snackcake though tries to find one more throw. And he just runs out of there.
Just as it does not matter. You know what? Let me go back to midfield real quick, actually. Okay, but Parry Super gonna go ahead and find its mark. Give Snackcake some breathing room in this matchup. Ooh, great block there, but DP finds mark.
Yeah, can't find a confirm after that super far hit of the far C. So Aoki on 5-0 match right now.
Oh yeah, 4-up so far. Oh, my bad. You know what?
Yeah, and turning that 5-0 right now, and finally blocks a DP, but unfortunately hits him in the air, so isn't able to get a complete combo off of it.
Hey, alright, we're getting a little something here. Got the corner. What's the Oki? What's the mix? Nice! Gonna go ahead and secure themselves around.
Doesn't go for super, holds onto it. I understand Snackcake trying to get one game on the board, and that is definitely a way to start it off.
100%. Round 3. We're back to another round 3 from the, after the first game. Let's see what we got. Okay, some great pressure, some advantages. Again, putting that foot on the gas here. Plenty of cross up. Air stuff's even working.
But yeah, you're seeing Aoki set up that high ball set to deny the angle for both JC and JD. Does find a way around it, but doesn't matter.
It's gonna hurt.
Big damage and the SPG super. Ronaldo gonna dance all the way on him. You know what?
Does it kill? Does it? It kills. It kills.
It absolutely kills. SPG, please give us good money. Please stand up. Hit him with them.
Please. And so I want to see if that change of pace goes ahead and shakes up Aoki, or if they have the recipe already.
Yeah, well, like right now, Aoki super hot on the sticks right now. Summer is gonna have to do a lot of work to get something started. And like I said, foot on the gas, already in the wall. Okay, that's when we can start it off now.
Oh, but we're gonna go ahead, yeah, make the wrong input there, and now we're just gonna go ahead, completely just dump down the damage. Close it out? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, spend the bar right away. Like I said, super hot, trying to get another 5-0 in record time.
Absolutely. I mean, like, if you want to do that, that was already, what, maybe 20 seconds for that first round? Not even?
No, it was, like I said, Bro moved with efficiency. But right now, very big combo coming up from summerwithsai. Not sure how
Alright. Oh, yeah, Ronaldo in their SPG, using that mid SPG, immediately got into it and started rocking it for all it's worth.
Big combo coming out from Aoki. Gonna hold on to that bar for one more clean combo. Never mind, doesn't need it. As a double close C is probably gonna be good enough.
Look at that already. But that's already the first game.
Like I said, Bro wants to get his game. Bro wants that 5-0, and then he wants to take time to do his homework or get an early nice rest.
Alright. I can understand that. A really nice rest sounds absolutely amazing.
Jumps over to Rev Blow, put him back in the corner, trying to work on a perfect, and this looks good. Oh, yes, it is!
Woo! You can cash that with the bank immediately. They will take that any day of the week. They open up the bank just for you for that.
RC, unfortunately not going to be able to get anything out of that. But just the stand A is good enough for the anti-air. Summer does throw Aoki into the corner. Opts to stay back though instead of setting up some sort of Oki right there.
I know, getting some back and forth here. Yeah, Ronaldo is in that SPG. Oh wow, you know what? We're probably just gonna almost burn him out of it. Why not?
Yeah. That's one way to get a combo started. Flying, yes sir. One more touch will do it.
Oh yeah, trying to find that button, trying to find that option that gets them in, but you only got a sliver of health. Yeah, it's not gonna be good enough here. Round 3. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, summerwithsai finding a lot more, angles that he really needs to approach to get around a lot of his shenanigans. So now it's gonna be a lot of the adaptation on where we're setting up that ball. It doesn't matter when we get a throw, try and carry Summer all the way to the corner.
Yeah, we're getting a repeat of that first game aggression. If you just let Aoki in, they are not going to give up. They will keep pushing and pushing. Damage.
Gonna be close, but one more touch, one more throw will do it.
Okay. Jump back and forth, but yeah, just going to go ahead, risk it all. Why not? You got enough health to go ahead and say, I can throw that risk in. Second game, Aoki's favor.
Absolutely, and like I said, Aoki's pace is just phenomenal and very terrifying to deal with. Very suffocating pressure, very just threatening at all ranges. Summerwithsai struggling to get anything going. Yeah,
you pretty much have to, block it all correctly, get those hyper defenses in if you can, because if you don't, as you can see here, you're already in the corner. What are you gonna do? Ball up top.
Yeah, another perfect for Aoki on this set. And it is just absolutely terrifying to deal with. Starts off with that 2C though, and Summer, putting a little bit more life into this round. Doesn't get a complete reversion though.
Yeah, they've been caught by that super. They do press every now and then. Not much to go ahead and block. As I said, I mean, if they were blocking, they wouldn't have as good pressure as they have. So.
Little bit awkward jump drop, but not the grab punish. No. We got better than that, my friend.
All right, swept him. Oh yeah, no, that's just gonna stop it immediately.
Yep, he should be high.
Gonna catch though.
Not high enough. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say the right idea is there, but unfortunately, you need to find that one hit. But Aoki gets it.
Why no?
No. My guy, you gotta finish your combo there.
Oh no. I mean, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get to the final round here. Let's see who claims this game 3 here. It is pretty hot right now. I'm starting already. But summerwithsai already having a response saying, look, I can't just give it up for free here. I'm gonna go ahead. Pay me a little.
That's scary. Thankfully, doesn't take a crumple from the ref blow, but so many buttons just being pressed on his face. And Aoki, another 3-0, giving himself the guaranteed win, but trying to get them extra elo points right now.
Exactly. Let's see if they can claim them, or maybe someone else can go ahead. Mount something here. I mean, oh!
Yeah, unfortunately, Ronaldo was in the air for that conversion, so couldn't quite end properly.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any SPG switches or anything there. Summerwithsai still believing in the middle STG position.
I mean, it makes sense, like, considering how bad Aoki has been bullying him super early into the set. Honestly, either you keep the mid SPG or maybe transition into that late SPG position, just so you can, you know, have a better chance of coming back.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when Summerwithsai has been winning, they have been winning in the earlier half of their health. So I can get like why they haven't changed, but just something curious to know.
Yeah. Oh no, another perfect with another cross up. Aoki, I feel like, has been getting a perfect every single game, which is completely terrifying to think about.
Just seeding weeks, people will go ahead, you gotta face your opponents, and sometimes you're just going ahead and finding out somebody really knows their stuff.
And another wake up DG coming out for Aoki. No one has been really respecting that as an option lately.
Oh my god, then the fall across. Oh. And it's just gonna do it again. So you know what? If it was good enough once, I can do it. Why not?
Yeah, you're not respecting it, and you know what? It's kind of big, especially considering that Billy doesn't really have an invincible reversal without spending meter. So Aoki just being okay with just setting up a lot of like these cross-up shenanigans. And right now we are working on another perfect. One more free combo will be there. Spend the bar early. Why not?
Alright, let's see, Aoki. Oh, okay. No, I can still spin it.
And this time,
blocking that, that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Going ahead and confirming hit confirms or longer combos.
Looks like both of our players have stepped up to the cabinet. And we are letting, never mind. we got slightly default bugs versus what's at Preecha. MegaDarkBean starting off very strong with that Rev Rekka into the knockdown.
Alright, gonna throw them into the corner, get something started here, and already overheating. This is gonna be terrible. Your guard is constantly gonna be messed with. You're gonna have to take hits just to take them. What? I didn't know that
wake up DP, yeah. Unfortunately, trades onto the dive kick, but MegaDarkBean slowly finding their way back into the match. Nice,
gonna go ahead, find the punch there, and then yeah, get a nice cross up, and then just jumping down with the elbow, saying, "Look, I know you want to grab there. Let me."
Yeah.
Watch your head.
Make sure you're blocking just at the right space, and getting very aggressive start with that rebel right off the way. DP for his troubles is now back to relatively even positioning right now.
Right now, here we go. The Vox Reaper finding themselves some corner game, some huge damage here. Next hit could be it. And
doesn't end when the super is crazy, but yeah, we get a touch.
I mean, when you want to save, said I had a coupon. This round's on me.
Maybe, I don't blame him. Now we got full stock of meter. Again, with that early SPG threatening a very early redline gear super.
Right, getting that corner game once again. Alright, for Preecha, yep, pushing them out. Round in, round.
Big carry all the way out. The whole just needed for a rainy day, but you know, you gotta spend it at some point.
Great just defend on the fireball, didn't find them much, jumped out of the corner, and into Preecha's loving arms is a full combo.
Yup. Jumps up. Is it high enough? Oh. No, it is not. With a genocider, okay, Cutter not out for the kill. Good JD on the dive kick.
Wow, that is amazing stuff. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, that's not gonna work here, sadly. first game is gonna go to Hokuto, but I like the idea. I like the back and forth, and looks like this is gonna be a pretty hot set.
Absolutely. And I kind of like the idea of letting that turn into Super Rock, but unfortunately Hokuto had more than enough meter to just ref guard it out, not even think about chip as a factor, and a clean punish off the Super. Gonna get him that first game win. Very deserved, because wow, that's really scrappy.
No, exactly. Wow, look at those just defenses back to back. Why not? Alright, going ahead. Yeah, Jen's trying to go ahead, get that corner game going, and immediately getting that grab. Huge damage on that grab.
Yup, and the Rebel unfortunately missing, so MegaDarkBean gonna start getting in on Hokuto's face. Knocks him out of the SPG, but oh my god!
Not ending it all correctly, and now getting into a bit of a scrap fest here. And yeah, gonna go ahead. Hokuto's gonna just close it out, get that round up. I think they've gone ahead, taken a few notes here, and I think it's a lot less scrappy now. It's looking a lot more into Hokuto's favor so far.
Yeah, kind of learning the pace that they really want to be playing at. They've been winning that round start interaction very cleanly. MegaDarkBean slowly trying to fight their way out, but another like confirmed, doesn't quite get the res blow ender, but still looking really nice. Not ending with super again, surprisingly, but wow. Guard cancel ref blow gonna be more than enough to take game 2.
That blow sure can be revved up, man.
Bro says, I have all this meter, I will be using it, don't worry about that.
No, exactly. The outro is rocking out potentially. Oh no, just gonna go ahead, maybe collect their thoughts. Doesn't seem like they're changing the character at all. So, third game, some more Vox versus Preecha. Back and forth, and the red blow finding its mark once again, looking so clean, knowing exactly what to do.
Yep. But a big back throw giving MegaDarkBean corner advantage, and that is one which started off. Health is gonna be looking pretty even. Doesn't spend the bar quite yet. Gonna try and save it. Uh-oh.
Oh, great counter hit there on the DP. Yeah, absolutely. Burn it out. Yeah, use every bit.
Absolutely. You got one more chance. You might as well spend it just to get that guaranteed round win. Now you got a little bit more breathing room to build it up.
Wow. Okay, I mean, we have seen that earlier in the rounds. They were just using initial rev blow, so either just reaction or just saying, you know what? Let me just try it out this time. Either way, it worked out in their favor. Corner is theirs, and another rev blow is going to be their reward. Big DP break. Unfortunately, doesn't quite finish the combo. But still, a lot of pressure coming in their way, especially with that overdrive on the dive kick. That was a great just defend into the grab to go ahead and get Vox into the corner. Sadly, it didn't lead to too much. And now Hokuto is going to go ahead and get to that next round and put it into a round 3 scenario for game 3. Just getting warmed up. Yeah, ref blow for that round start option. Gonna get met with an EX dive kick. Now we're just kind of trying to figure out the way to get our queen starter. Another crumple on the ref blow, but misses the punish, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, that is just level 1, so it's not gonna be invincible. Low starter. Oh, DP whipped, unfortunately. MegaDarkBean gonna definitely take that Shinemune back. Gonna spend that super early, surprisingly. Okay, yeah, that will work, and that will go ahead and secure Hokuto the third game. Yeah, I was wondering if that super was gonna autocorrect itself just fine. Hokuto finding his mark with that genocide cutter. Exactly. And so Hokuto moved on to having the 3 games necessary as far as just going ahead and being the elo advantage. Let's see if they can go ahead and get game 4 and 5, or maybe MegaDarkBean goes ahead and shows us something a little different now. Yeah. And the thing is, like, he definitely has the ability to, you know, take a game. It's just unfortunate that we're missing punishes like that with a fadeaway JA. Yeah, exactly, and yeah, exactly. If they have all the pieces, they have the damage, they have combos, they've been doing great just defense. If they just go ahead and sequence it all together correctly, they could definitely go ahead and get themselves a game, if not more. Yep, trying to rev guard themselves out, but unfortunately overheats themselves. Oh, that tornado does not travel, but that's not a big punish. Okay, can we use the health here?
Yeah, one chance to fight back, but yeah, just run up, mash at 5A just to get something out, and you know, Hokuto scraps out that round.
Oh, exactly. And oh, yep, just gonna go ahead get the grab from it. Why not? Good damage, good just defense so far. Yep, neutral jump. And just layering out. Wow, okay. Oh,
yeah, I was about to say, if you're gonna super, make sure it has invincibility, please.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh,
yeah, no, it's gonna go ahead and further trouble to Hokuto. It's gonna go to game 4-4-0. Let's see if they can take that fifth.
But within that fear, you felt
I was about to say, please don't make it be like Street Fighter last night, where we almost had nothing but 5-0s back to back to back. So MegaDarkBean, please give me one.
You don't know, so I mean, this is stuff that great stuff to go ahead and like VOD review on when you are going back later, saying, all right, I see, because when you do go ahead and have games like this, the mistakes are obvious enough, and there's at least something you can write down and be like, okay, I know I just gotta make these changes.
We're gonna get a wake up DP of our own. No, we don't. We're just gonna keep it nice and simple. Fortunately, not getting the punish there, but yeah, keep the pressure up.
Wow, I was not expecting that to counter hit. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought that was all part of the combo. But one more throw will do it. Good wake up DP. Like your own rip. No, we get caught by the overhead instead.
Overhead. Watch the skies.
Yeah, I'm surprised MegaDarkBean hasn't been letting a lot of wake up DPs rip compared to Hokuto.
Yeah, maybe they just want to be safer or something like that, but otherwise, yeah, no, definitely should be just rocking out a few more here and there.
Yeah, because like even then, we would see Hokuto try to use Wake Up Super as their reversal option. So surprised why they're not opting. Well, well.
I'd be a bit late for that. Super definitely going to be used here. Yeah, still had a bit of SPG for the full rev. That's going to go ahead, close it out. 5-0. Hokuto. Clean.
Yeah. Another one in the book.
I got 2 touches for you. I got you for 2 touches.
Yeah, bro's making $1 million. He might, you know, get the $1 million somewhere else on the streets. But right now, let's get into our first game. Billy versus Kevin, Squintz versus Harms.
Alright, Rev blowing it, saying, look, I'm not going to go ahead. And we're not even going to start. Let's just go ahead. Start that all again.
Just going to keep it super simple with the pressure right now. Rev blowout, why the hell not? Oh, gets a crumple on Squintz's own Rev blow. Doesn't quite get a full big combo though.
Oh wow, okay, gonna get tried to overhead and get the extra reset or extension, but wasn't able to fully get it. Kevin started hitting, but you know what? Went right back into his hand. Billy said, we're just both grabbing each other. They both want to go ahead, hold each other in their embrace. Understandable.
Yeah, but wake up, reversal. Why the hell not? Early into the match. Let's put a couple of cards on the table. You know, slow your roll down a bit in these scenarios.
Oh, exactly. Alright, just some pokes back and forth. Seems to be one of our calmer games so far while both players figure each other out. I wonder if later in the set we're going to see them go balls to the wall.
Oh, speaking of balls to the walls, hyper defend a level 2. That is one hell of a way to stop that pressure.
Yeah, that is. That's that damage. But going right back and saying, look, you know, we got super, I got super too. Why not?
Gonna overheat himself off of using that rev blow, and I understand. Oh, good. You know, anti-air attack. This should be a big combo. Yes, good enough for the round win. So Harms tying up the set 1 apiece.
Not bad at all. Gonna go ahead. Round 3. We're gonna see again. Both players really feel each other out right now and see who can really take the advantage. It's anyone's game right now.
Absolutely, but big super on the kick as he flies in.
Great defense though.
Yeah, right?
Oh. Yeah, not the full thing. Yeah, gonna get counter hit there, but not getting a full combo there either. Oh, and the rev blow back. Yeah, no, this is gonna be huge damage here. Gonna have to hold that.
Yup, ends the combo in fashion. Make sure we use all of them resources. Squintz taking the first game in a very emphatic but very dangerous fashion.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, really going ahead, showing the statement that look, I can go ahead, I can close these out. Had huge damage going into round 3, so I wonder if that's gonna stack on Harm's mind, or if they're just gonna go ahead and say, you know what, like water off my back, and just come back even stronger.
Absolutely, but right now, Squintz just kind of being that simple spoken game with that 5A, but Harm says, no, let me come in, let me show you all this damage that I got. Trying to go for some frame kills, and goes for the throw as the option.
Using that, AX to go ahead and try to get the cross up, but didn't work out too much for them. Now Billy is getting this full combo here, stacking up some damage. Well, Kevin's in SPG now, so a few options, some extra damage here and there, extra EXs.
So Squintz, unfortunately, doesn't get the punish timing. Squintz finds his way, gets the command grab too. So yeah, gonna get that easy kill. Go up early into this round.
Let's go, Kevin! Alright, stacking up that damage immediately. Look at that great opener. Yep, coming in for more. And looked at each other for just a second and said, look, no, that corner, it looked like it was real nice. I'm the landlord right now. You're paying off the mortgage for it. I don't want you to leave real quick.
Ooh, unfortunately doesn't get a punish on the bingo super, but still getting all these big pokes. Tries to roll through the super, but unfortunately not enough frames. Finds his own invincible super, so Harm's gonna tie up the series 1-2-1, destroying the 5-0 curse of Jenet.
And doing it in 2-0 fashion for the game itself, shaking off that first game, saying that was nothing. Let me show you what I can really do. And now it's going to be Squint's turn to go ahead and respond and say, hey, you know what? Let me show you what I can do as well, actually.
Don't let that rank online fool you. Like, Harms is a very strong player. A lot of good recognition on a strike throw game, and wow, that is one way to open him up.
Exactly, yeah, no, online rank does not mean everything, especially with people, you know, the offline warriors, the people who just never play that ranked. You'll see them grinding in training mode. It's an experience.
Yeah, another wake up super, being a little bit more belligerent on letting it rip. Squintz having to think about that now as a wake up, as he tries to figure out if he can get around it back on Harm's face.
Yeah, tried to use a huge jump in there at the start, went back and forth, and now Billy going ahead, getting nearly 50% off of the entire interaction. Pretty much 50%. Yeah.
Big jump in. Let's go. Are we gonna hold on to that super? Yes, we are. Fit for a rainy day, but can we get this opening first of all?
That's great defense. Gonna go ahead. Yeah, didn't want to get too much off of that. Had to push into the corner. Now they're taking us to the other corner now, but you know, corner doesn't matter here if you could just go ahead and deal all the damage you need to mid-screen.
Oh my god, goes for the throw. Doesn't even think about that wake up super. Said, you try and press on me, see what happens.
Okay, Harms. Okay. So just back-to-back 4-0 in the rounds right now for the last 2 games. Looking really hot. 2-1 is the score. Whew.
Yeah, no, Harms is just on a tear right now, finding his own rhythm, understands the pace that Squintz wants to be playing at, and a lot of good usage off of the anti-air attack that I've been seeing a lot from Harms.
Oh, right there, hyper defense, didn't get anything off of it, but just showing that I am ready. Wow, using the dodge there. Yeah, no, pretty much we're getting a full display of the mechanics. If you haven't played the tutorial yet, this is gonna be a great VOD for you to just go ahead and learn all the system mechanics.
Yeah, especially whenever you get kind of like that big zoom in off of the dodge attack, you are able to special cancel it off of it. Unfortunately, Harm's not getting the greatest of combos, but you know what? It doesn't matter, as you know, like I said, his pace, his neutral, like, you know, the vibes are all good for him to just kind of zoom in on Squintz's face.
Oh, exactly. Now Squintz is starting off this round pretty high. Got control immediately, and now getting that mid-screen counter hit, looking nice. All right, now Kevin is an SPG, but you know, I believe in Billy.
Yeah.
Nice, get him to jump in. Oh, how much also?
Does get smacked with a red blow on the way down. Finds a red blow of his own, but doesn't get the crumple, unfortunately. Uh-oh! There you go for the extra corner carry. And does knock Squintz out of SPG. Oh my god!
Hiya!
Yeah, that's cool and all, but what if I just backhand you real quick?
What?
Harms
How about
with
making
the
it 6?
guaranteed set win. Yeah, I know, right?
You know,
Harms with the guaranteed win on the 3-1. Let's see if he can make it a 4-1 though.
okay, really, yeah, so far, Squintz has not taken a round in the last couple games now, and yeah, we might just see a character switch out of them now, or just something, you know, going back to the menu, mental reset, or just something.
Yeah, could be getting a character switch, could also be getting an SPG swap as well. Oh!
Oh, yep, there it is, the Jenet, yeah, okay, we're gonna get a character switch.
Yeah, and I mean, not the worst way to swap in on, you know, Kevin. You know, she can move around with a bunch of like her more aerial mobility, but still, with the pace that Harms has been playing, oh my god, good luck getting something started.
No, pretty much exactly, yeah, you have to go ahead, you have to re-feel out the matchup with the character, while, you know, again, yeah, Harms is completely warmed up with Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's really unfortunate because like a lot of like the routing and like the inputs that Jenet does, very different compared to Billy routing, so pulling it out this late into the set. Okay.
Yeah, but also, I mean, like, as far as data goes, since it is seeding week, I mean, if there was ever a time, why not now?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, you already know you've lost a set, so might as well try and be a little bit cute. Learn something new, but, oh, early burnout. Doesn't get the pressure going on into the super. Might as well try and even it up.
This set doesn't want to have to block for right now if they can avoid it. Play out some neutral, already at 50% overheat, with control of the... Yep, just gonna go ahead and just take the round. Why not, actually? Oh.
Yeah! Sure.
Yeah, we'll take it that one.
I was about to say, definitely was trying to go for 236k into that punch super, but, you know, we still got out there.
Nah, exactly.
Oh. Gets a whip punish on the red blood, but doesn't finish it off, unfortunately. Big super to stop her. And does knock Jenet out of SPG as well.
Watch your feet.
Another invincible super as Harms slowly and surely trying to take this round right now. Oh, big jump in. That is that big damage. Harms finally getting back into rhythm, understanding the pace that Squintz wants to be playing at. So let's see if Squintz can take one more round and at least make this a 3-2 set.
I want to believe in the Jenet. I mean, yeah, got that first round, but if Harms has made all the adjustments required, we've seen what that can lead to already. So it's a coin flip right now.
Yeah, Jenet definitely struggling to get something started. Does get that Gulf Tomahawk break into the throw, but still, this is where Jenet wants to be. She does have a lot of good Aoki status, but Wake Up Super once again stopping any sort of momentum from Squintz's side.
Pretty much almost basically even when you're going against Kevin with the health pool right now. That could just go ahead and end it out for us. Yeah, that's going to be it.
Yeah, doesn't even need the super. And just with Andy and mine, you know, a little bit of both of them are going to be showing off. Still, you know, the rolling dive is going to be one of the big things that Mischief is going to have to be thinking about in this matchup, as well as teleport shenanigans. So let's see how both of these players interact with each other.
Yeah, no, pace is going to be the name of the game. Both characters can kind of go ahead and constantly put you into a bad situation. So it's really just seeing who can go ahead, movement options, dive kicks, and everything else. Who's going to come out on top through this neutral game.
Yep. Drill break into that throw, but a DP right off the back command from Mischief. And we're going to be seeing a lot of that coming up from him. Spoiler alert.
Also using the back kick button to get the cross up as well. We're gonna see that as well. We already saw it already on one of the OB setups. But double red below, we're gonna see plenty of that from Hokutomaru as well.
Good confirm. Big damage. A lot of meters spent though, so you know, Mischief needs to end this soon.
Oh wow, okay, nice getting the counter hit there, even though they're in overheat. Gonna go ahead, so back and
Wake
forth,
up
but has
DP?
plenty of health. Nice, DP.
What did I say? What did I say about them wake up DPs though?
We're gonna see. We are going to see them. Now, I will say I do know Mission is a bit of a DP using enthusiast. Just likes to go ahead, rock them out.
And speaking of rocking out, thank you Geo12 for the raid. For all of you raiders, if you are still here, we are so close to wrapping up, but that doesn't mean that we still have some hot action for Save the Wolves. As you see, Mischief right now kind of cooking TECB. My goodness, big combo. Doesn't end with SPG Super though.
No, instead opting to go ahead and just keep it. Hopefully don't regret this here. Okay, yeah, no, TECB not going ahead and laying out too much more, but getting them out of SPG now. And, whoa. Ooh, it's going back and forth now.
Burnout as well. Yeah, Mischief's struggling to find something started soon. Okay, good defense. Oh, but there's that overheat I was talking about.
Yeah, right now, got some of the USF squad saying, let's go Mischief. Putting the squad on their back, but Hokutomaru is going to close it out for this one and put them into a round 3 scenario.
Yeah, and this is something that we don't really talk too much about it, but you know, Mischief, we were kind of like going back and forth. He needs to be spending that cash. Like those meters, you know, definitely had 2 different opportunities to spend it. Did not use it a single time, and right now looking really rough with a big opening coming from TECB. Does spend all the cash just to get a refund on it. SPG Super gonna put TECB in a very good position.
And absolutely, and yeah, you can already see that is 70%, 60 if you want to be conservative. Either way, lots of damage on the table. And now Mischief is not really having much health to work with here. Yep, make 2 guesses, not the correct ones. Gonna go ahead, close it out. Game 1, going to TECB.
TECB looking super strong, finally finding that pace that he wants to be playing against Mischief. That being said, Mischief's pressure not really that bad either. Again, the problem is just kind of closing out the matches. You know, you had a full stock of meter, you could have gone for his SPG Super, and instead just opting to not go for it at all, extending with that EXDP, but, you know, gotta fix it up somewhere.
No, exactly. Yeah, just 100%. You gotta go ahead. Yeah, pretty much again. Yeah, either you gotta go ahead and try to win more neutral interactions if you want to save super, or you gotta just go ahead and spend it. But you can't do neither.
Ooh, doesn't get the cross-up kick, unfortunately. Does match his way out of there, but double Revlo again is really bad, and the wake-up DP at such low health. You can't be doing it now because, you know, TECB has finally started to respect it super early, too.
No, TECB going ahead and just, are getting comfortable in the matchup, kind of similar to the Harms match we saw earlier, where it's going to go ahead and said, okay, we can go back and forth, but now I'm warmed up. I see what you're about.
Really scary. He does pop that level 1 for the extra damage. Gets thrown for his troubles, but still a lot of work ahead for Mischief.
Nice. Okay, yeah, still continuing it. Going to get ahead, gets himself a combo from it. Not the greatest starter ever for damage, but still something.
And does send a level 2, get as much damage as possible to even get back into the set, but oh, big starter from TECB. Does pop that level 1, not enough to kill though.
Not just that. They're gonna overheat themselves here. Gonna get a nice big combo here. Can they go ahead and extend it out completely? No, Mischief.
Oh,
not
no.
going all the way with it, sadly. And that's gonna go ahead. Game 2 to TECB.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a routing error on his side, but unfortunately the combo ending earlier than expected. So yeah, TECB with that good mash on the Chue, gonna stuff him out, get that 2-0 super early.
Get ready.
Yeah, having 2 in your pocket already is already gonna be a good feeling. Let's see if they can go ahead and close it out for more. Or, you know, I believe in the Mischief reversal. I can believe in a 3-2.
Okay, I swear to God, I think he's hearing me because he said, yeah, I'm not gonna DP with my health so low, I'll do it with my health high, but Again, TECB still ready for a wake up DP regardless.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, right.
Conservative with the Aoki, not overextending it. Just saying, like, I wanna see if you're gonna go ahead and do anything crazy. Why not?
I mean,
That is a frame. That is a frame kill.
Yeah.
Yep, that is a frame kill.
Yeah, being like, yeah, I don't need this meter. I can definitely scrub my way out and just, yeah, like I said, frame kill, visual noise, gonna be enough to get that next round.
Wow, you just knew. TECB, you just knew. You know what? I need you at the Hard Rock with me since you're just gambling like that. You know what?
Oh, and the Revelo again. Yeah, Mischief not really respecting Wake Up Revelo as a potential option.
Yeah, no, not at all. Yeah, that's gonna go ahead, close it out. The damage is piling. The decisions are also piling. 3-0 for TECB right now. The Hokutomaru just kind of just showing that they know what they do. They know what they need to do. Their game plan is extremely solid, and at this point, not only is their gameplay solid as a character, but now as a player versus player, they have the read on Mischief right now, and it's just gonna have to go ahead and change it up now.
Just kind of dancing around each other. Just a couple of low kicks here and there. Nothing big. Oh my god, just run up throw. Why the hell not?
Yeah, I mean, look, sometimes you just don't respond in time. A lot of the time, you don't respond in time.
Yeah. Again, big Revelo coming out from TECB, but Mischief does find that hit. There we go. Ooh, that's an unfortunate drop.
Yeah, no, that kind of hit's gonna hurt. Probably gonna use the level 1 to go ahead and really close it out. Nope, never mind. Just gonna use the corner, keep the beater. Why not?
Well, he believes in himself. He knows that he's gonna win the next interaction on the wake up, whether it just be nothing or that wake up DP. So, you know, just gonna try and figure out if he can just tighten up his neutral game right now. Okay. Bunch of light confirms, trying to push TECB out of that SPG range. Okay, there we go. Revelo no longer an option. But...
yeah. Thought that they were gonna DP, try to sit there and just think about it, but yeah, no. Oh, good cross up.
Okay. We get a level 1. We might not need it. Hello?
Okay. You know what? Next interaction, fair enough. You got it. Worked out this time. Let's see what this round 3 scenario can give us.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Again, got a lot of meter. Better make sure you use it, because that's not coming back, whether this round ends or not. Depending on how this round ends.
Yeah, no, so SPG Super is just no longer an option on the table, but still has 2 full bars. Can easily get something going here. Okay, you know what? TECB said, never mind. We're not even going to let you dream about it. SPG Super, minimum damage values, I'm pretty sure it's good.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that was a... That combo was long enough for the Super Chew. Hola! Okay.
Ooh, okay, yeah. It's a spray paint. It was that last little bit. It's a ching.
I was like, wait a damn minute! Don't make me a liar, but...
Alright, and that's gonna go ahead and put TECB up 4-0. 4-0.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Mischief, it's just kind of rough just finding the pace that he wants. Again, the rev below, he gotta just stop doing like that autopilot mash on the double 2A. Because TECB hasn't been recognizing that situation and been mashing rev blow every single time there.
Exactly. And it's just, yeah, no, right now, not too many adjustments have been made, but the damage is there, you know, having the combo, the recognition at the very least.
Okay, but getting a lot of those like confirms. Ooh, just the EX kicks. Why the hell not? Do we spend the meter?
Ooh, they're gonna go ahead. Similar situation, corner situation. They got the combo again.
Please.
Yeah, at this point you can't be conservative. It's the 5th game at this point. TECB's up 4-0. I feel like at this point you kind of just spend it all at any moment you have it.
Yeah, cause like the thing is like. A lot of the neutral wins that he has been getting has been off the light confirms. Not really like a close C or a close D, but oh no. Okay, doesn't spend in bar. We're gonna have to fight his way out of it, but big air throw, not enough for kill though.
Hey, just some scrappiness. Nope, that's gonna end in,
yeah. Nah, no invincibility, so using that anti-air button is gonna allow TECB to take another round.
Gonna go ahead, have to try again. Alright, let's see if they can get a round 3 scenario here into potentially a game 5 win. Alright, yeah, a good way to go about it now. Yep, go ahead, let's get the full combo here.
Yeah. See, and at this point, it's okay to hold on to the meter. Because, you know, there's a lot of health that, you know, have to chew through. Good grab, try and see if you can get it end with a perfect, but a good match on that 2A. Real!
Good rev blow. You still have that little bit. Absolutely, keep rev blowing. Why not?
Oh, I thought he was gonna do it again. Why the hell not? Oh, big teleport on the counter hit too.
Hurt. Probably not gonna spend any bar for it. Oh no, never mind. Actually, they are gonna spend some. Ooh, that could have been it. Oh, that could have been it.
Okay, but overheated, losing a lot of options. We're gonna have to win this honestly. Oh my
Good
god,
grab, great grab
throw!
even. Okay. Round 3 can put themselves with a game on the board. I believe.
He can do it. Can he keep himself calm enough? Oh, good JD on the
Great
teleport.
job.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, trying to use some stacker pressure, just like tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, thankfully doesn't get punished for it. Good respect on the ref blow though.
Ooh, wow. Okay,
There
good
you
grab,
go.
alright. Ooh,
No
okay.
punish, please! Even a like confirm. Okay, we'll see.
And the jump in's gonna find its mark here, but not for too much. Alright, return to neutral. Corner is scary. Air throw is gonna
air
stop
throw.
them.
Oh no, counter hit starter. And
SPG
TECB
Super
still
is
has
still
a
an option
sliver,
as well. They're more likely gonna go for it. Yep.
It's gonna be close though, so.
The hidden gear is here. Not enough to kill, but enough to scare you.
Yeah. Now TECB has 0 on that rev meter. Okay.
No.
What are you doing?
Okay, wait, great grab, great grab. Wait.
Okay.
Oh my
Yep.
god. Yeah. All right. Counter hit. Check them. No, exactly. But gonna go ahead, get to it now. Mai again versus Rock. Coleon versus Pinhead. USF versus USF. It doesn't get better than this.
Look, if we're mean, we're not that mean, I promise.
Try to keep up, all right?
Again, disclaimer, it's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, that's your disclaimer. Me, don't worry about it.
Alright, already David finding that first hit and the second. Let's go. Already gonna go ahead and get the corner game started, but great tech rolling out of the corner.
But wow, good reaction coming out from Pinhead's side. Does get the punish on the jump in attempt. Napoleon still trying to find a way to get in on Pinhead.
Exactly, great grab so far. Pinhead looking really clean. Alright, yeah, I tried to go ahead and use the EX if they were sleeping at the wheel, but Coleon is fully awake, 5-hour energy in their system, and now the corner game is gonna start.
Going just for a simple damage, nothing really too fancy. Ooh, far C, not gonna get anything out of it, and absolutely Coleon is gonna spend the cash, take that first round victory.
I won't lie to you, that corner situation I just saw for the last 15 seconds, if it was Street Fighter 6 or City of the Wolves, it could have shown me both. I couldn't tell you what game it was.
Yeah, setting up the meaty with that stand D. But Pinhead gonna fight back right away. Uh-oh! Stops the combo, but DP break. Doesn't quite get the full combo either, but doesn't matter. Pinhead's still stuck in the corner, while Coleon has that SPG on standby.
It's gonna go ahead, special move out of the way, and got out of the corner slightly, but some back and forth scrapping makes it so Coleon has corner once again, and yep, just fully gonna go ahead, put the damage down, and that's gonna close it out. Coleon, first game, clean.
Yeah, keeping it nice, simple, not even going for the SPG super, because, you know, he wants to go to bed. It's getting late, he needs to, you know, beat that up real quick. Tries to start off cute with that air ref blow, but Coleon ready for that option.
Yeah, can't be doing that. Okay, now this time, the grab does land, so Oh, go ahead. We're gonna see some back and forth, some 50-50 there, and just some options from it. Alright, so now they're pressing against the shoulder charge. Let's see if Pinhead gets something else off that.
Ooh, Farsi starter. Leon doesn't quite finish combo and gets thrown for his troubles, unfortunately.
Nice, yeah, gonna use overhead, didn't get too much off of it, but still just something to keep their mind awake, saying, look, that's an option you gotta work out for. Alright, oh.
Yeah, tries to be cute with a DP break, but doesn't quite get the proper combo routing. Ooh, big starter from Pinhead, though.
Fourth, good grab. What's the option now? Yeah, walk back. Wanted to see if DP was going to be on the table. Great block from Coleon. Corner changing up, and yep, you're going to close it out with a super because you're in overheat. Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you indeed? You know, you want to make sure that round is done and over with. You already have 2 bars, might as well spend one of them.
Exactly. No reason to go ahead. Have to go ahead and try to win another what's called interaction. Just close it out there. And speaking of not having to win another interaction, close it out now. Why not? Stack on the damage. Make this your round.
Yeah, and that's something that we saw Pinhead doing last week, is just doing a lot of short combos into that SPG, you know. Not going to worry about doing big meter damage, rather just getting the early damage, you know, come back into 0 rev gauge, so, you know, gets that early lead.
It's also especially relevant with Coleon right now running the early SPG, so getting them out of SPG as soon as possible always is going to be a great decision.
Ooh,
great
good anti-attack.
Wow,
yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, unfortunately, awkward hit, so it doesn't get the full combo, but still, one more touch will do it. Just gotta find it.
Wow, great just defense so
Right?
far, back and forth. And look, if there was ever a person to believe in, I know it would be Coleon to go ahead and still get that.
Oh no, misses the super input, unfortunately. So yeah,
wow, it still finds the mark. Great defense, great back and forth. And yeah, no, Pinhead just not getting what they needed to. So Coleon 2-0 in the set. But also the fact that, you know, Pinhead did play out their heart and they got them into that situation at all in the first place. Again, I can definitely believe there being a 3-2 set here.
Yeah, definitely pushing Coleon back into that low health range, but again, kind of struggling to find that closer. And you know, Fargi, there we go, get that first EX connected into the rest of it to get that round win. Pinhead showing still has some life in this set.
Exactly, man. I know Pinhead's hungry. He's hungry. He just came out of the lab. This wolf is, you know, he needs a full meal.
Look, there's a diner right there, trying to get a good meal, but unfortunately a block TP is gonna let Coleon get a lot of damage right now.
Yeah, Coleon said, like, if you're hungry, I got a full combo for you with size. You don't even have to tip or nothing. I'm giving it out for free. It's for the people.
Absolutely, getting what looked like a perfect, if not pretty damn close to one, cooking him really hard, trying to get this early 3-0 win.
Alright, shoulder again, once again, yeah, we're gonna see it once again, that SPG super hitting gear. Back on the damage early, and you don't even worry about it.
Again, not worried about going for these full cash spending, but you know, still a big lead. One clean touch will do it. Doesn't get the EX on that back though. There we go. Okay, position. Oh,
ooh,
never
nice.
mind. Yeah. Does get the
all right.
So Pinhead.
That's my man. That's one on the board.
Yeah, no 5-0 here, but still, you know, a lot of work ahead of him if he wants to take the set victory.
Oh, exactly. You know, I heard you you put $100 against my 3-2 bet, right? I think I heard something like that.
Okay, it wasn't 100 first and foremost.
Oh man, we'll just see what happens. I'm trying to make a little something tonight.
Oh, I will admit though, Coleon definitely the big favorite in this set, but it looks like Pinhead finally kind of getting his bearings down. It's a matter of, you know, if he can keep that consistency up, if he can, you know, not be always in the back foot whenever it comes to these rounds.
exactly. But yeah, right now Coleon showing that they are not phased by the one win overall. The rounds are nothing like that. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna play out every game like it's still the first, and keep that hunger with them.
There we go. Get that dash knuckle coming in hot. But oh, unfortunately, the whiff is gonna let Coleon get a guaranteed throw. So now trying to get that guaranteed victory. We'll worry about that +1 later.
Alright, now corner game was there. Alright, yeah, just gonna go ahead, jump in, get the hit, but still go for a grab, get some more. Yep.
Okay, yeah, good cross up into that command throw. Coleon out, but the JDs are just so good right now. Pinhead unfortunately gonna fall into that double fan toss. But come on, dude.
I mean, yeah, I know exactly what are you gonna do, and wow, look at like Giovanni gonna go ahead and take out that air with a sweep, Sam.
Right? Alright, Lex Loki looking like a shotgun right now, especially with all these throws, putting Pinhead back into the corner. This is gonna be a guaranteed kill. Didn't even actually do all of that. Could have just ended with a level 1, but Coleon wanted a little bit more spice in that dish. Serving up a 3-1 victory, trying to find that 4-1 to close out the night.
Yeah, no, and I want to see one more out of you. Again, Pinhead, you have all the you have all the bricks, you have all the Legos. Show me a masterpiece. Make me the Death Star.
Right now, Coleon just kind of getting a lot of good pokes out of that RD. The big combo star gonna push Pinhead all the way to the corner. Good routing as well, not spending too much meter there.
We do indeed have a set right now. Pinhead is gonna go ahead and have the first round not go to them, but Coleon instead. So Pinhead's gonna have to go ahead and get this back-to-back to get a 3-2, or Coleon can go ahead and match point themselves, or elo point, and go out at the 4-1.
Right. But, and again, Coleon's JDs are just absolutely phenomenal. Does get the Farsi starter though. Doesn't get much, but still looking pretty good. That was an interaction.
It was. Alright, the sweep finds its mark there for just a moment. Now looking at each other, just trying to see what they want to do. Overheat is on the table. Definitely don't want to be blocking anymore now.
Oh, I like the idea of trying to jump in, but gets that DP break. And then can
press the button, and yeah, and despite like not fully whipping his stuff, it simply was caught out with that. Still in overheat at the current moment. The super is not your savior.
Yeah, but Coleon in overheat as well.
Wait.
Now, pretty even game. Oh my god.
Great backdash. Good counter hit. Does it? Okay.
Oh my god.
We have a final round. We have a final round. We have a final round, and meter is on the advantage for Pinhead right now. What is gonna happen? Oh man, oh man.
Okay, Coleon, I got 50 on you. I need you to close it out right now.
Look, Pinhead. If you want, we gotta go out to Gatorland later in October. If you want gas money, this is how you earn it.
Oh, big air F flow. Coleon no longer an SPG, but yeah, big pressure coming out. Nice little JDs. Pinhead still holding onto that SPG as much as he can. See if he can confirm into that red line gear.
Oh, wow, great grab tech there. The reactions are still on point. The JD, oh my god.
Yeah, red line gear is now offline for Pinhead, so he's going to have to earn this
really cleanly. Oh, there's just the throw. 2 bars in the way for Coleon. Next counter hit, but wait a second. Gonna go ahead, use the 2 bars here. Major damage on the table. Overheat is still an issue.
Yeah, it's still scary, but you know, a low confirm will be able to do it for Pinhead. Unfortunately, you know, JD and Rev Guard is offline. Oh my god.
Oh, one hit. It could be any hit. That's it. 3, 2. You know my PayPal, you know my Cash App, you know my Venmo, you know everything, you know my Zelle. You can go ahead and hit me. 3-2 for my boy. Let's go. Coleon, Pinhead, USF. What a great set.